Good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Vijayabavani, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Today, I am going to take a topic related to economics, in that production possibility curve. Before knowing the production possibility curve, the basic concept is very, very important for solving the economic problems. So, the problems are arising because of scarcity. From the scarcity, how the producer can produce maximum with the available resources, that is giving the guidance to the producer. So that type of tool is known as production possibility curve. Now we can see the meaning of production possibility curve. The production possibility curve is also known as the production possibility frontier. This is a graph that illustrates the different combination of two goods or services that an economy can produce, given its resources and technology. It's a foundational concept in economics, showcasing scarcity, trade-offs, and opportunity cost. Now we can see the important assumption of the production possibility curve. The basic production possibility curve model relies on a few key assumptions. Number one, two goods. Here, the producer can produce the commodities only two. It may be the goods or services. Second assumption, fixed resources and technology, that quantity of resources and the level of technology remain constant. Then there is a full employment, that is, all available resources are fully employed and used efficiently. These are the main important assumptions for the production possibility curve. I can explain the production possibility curve with the help of diagram. Here the diagram is showing the possibilities to the producer with the available resources, how the producer can make a production. So there are two types of product, namely product A and product B. Here the line is drawn between the y-axis to x-axis. So it is giving the efficient level of production to the producer. Suppose the producer can choose the product A and B with the given level of point A or point B, that is known as efficient production by the producer. The same, the producer choose the possibility of point C is known as inefficient level. That is, the producer is not fully used the product for the production. Suppose the same producer is using the resources beyond the line of AB, that is the point D, that is impossible to attain the full efficient resources to make a production. So under the point AB, the producer using the resources means that is inefficient, and fully utilized means that is the point between A and B. It is not used fully. Overutilization means that point is denoted as D. So it illustrates key economic concepts such as scarcity, trade-off, and opportunity cost. Points on the production possibility frontier represent efficient production. Points inside the curve show the inefficient or underutilized resources, and points outside are unattainable with current resources. The outward shape of the PPC known as increasing opportunity cost. It indicates that as more of one good is produced, the opportunity cost of producing additional unit of that good increases. So here the key concept is, first thing is the scarcity. Scarcity means limited resources. From the limited resources, how the producer can make a production optimally. Second one is the trade-off. To produce more of one good, some of the other good must be sacrificed, highlighting the inherent trade-off its production. So this curve is basically in the term of opportunity cost. The cost of producing one good measured in terms of the other good, that is given up, is the opportunity cost. For example, if moving from one point on the production possibility curve to another results in losing 10 units of good A and gaining 5 units of good B, the opportunity cost of 5 units of good B is 10 units of good A. Then another key concept is efficient. Points on production possibility frontier represent efficient use of resources, meaning all resources are fully employed and utilized at the best possible manner. Inefficient means points inside the PPF shows that resources are underutilized or not used efficiently. Unattainability. Points beyond the PPF are unattainable with the current level of resources and technology. Now, how the PPC curve is works. The PPC graph two goods on its axis, that is capital goods vs consumer goods. Any point on the curve shows a feasible combination of these two goods that can be produced if all resources are fully employed. If a country produces more guns, it must use resources that were previously used to produce butter. And the PPC shows the maximum butter it can produce given that decisions. So we can see the possibilities related to the table. So here the possibilities are given from A to F. That is possibility A, B, C, D, E, F. So from the possibilities, the combinations of production commodity X and commodity Y. In the initial stage, the production of commodity X is 0, means the production of commodity Y is 15. So here we can see the commodity of X is in the increasing order, the commodity of Y is in the diminishing order. So it is sacrificing from one to another. So here we can see the shape of the PPC curve. So how the diagram is showing that because of opportunity cost, that is increasing level of opportunity cost, the diagram curve is have the shape of concave from the origin. This means that the more of one good can economy produces, the more of other good it must give up to produce an additional unit of the first good. Economic growth. So here the diagram shows the that is indicates that economic growth which can result from discovering new resources or through improvements in technology. So it is also have the shift of inward. Suppose the possibility curve shift to inward, and inward shift of the PPC suggests a decrease in the economy's production capacity, perhaps due to a natural disaster or a decrease in available uses of the PPC curve. First, in giving the benefits to producer to the resource allocation to help policy making and business make informed decision about how to allocate scarce resources between competing goods and services. Second thing is understanding economic growth. It provides a visual representation of how changes in resource or technology affect nation's production potential. Third, comparative advantages allows for the comparison of opportunity cost between different producers to determine their comparative advantages. So these are the important concepts related to the production possibility curve. Thank you, and I hope all are understood about the production possibility curve. Thank you once again.